Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Virgo for the week of May 1st, 2023. Hello, my Virgos. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. If you would like a reading with me, check out the description box below. Sunday, I'll be doing the monthly horoscope, Sunday and Monday. So be sure to check that out. And then I'll resume TikTok Sunday night. So check that out as well. Subscribe, share, and like. So on Monday, Saturn in your seventh house, forming kite energy. So this could be a really popular energy time for you in your third, seventh, sixth, 10th, and 11th house. A positive time for communications, a great time for job interviews, getting a job, or you could read people like a book, and you can have them figure it out really, really quick. You can be at the right place at the right time. So really beautiful energy. Pluto is going retrograde this week as well. This is going to be in your sixth house of daily routine and pets. So the focus can be more towards your health as well with this energy. Your relationships with others tend to be more practical and efficient now. It is an excellent time for learning technical or scientific subjects. Your attention to detail is great now. A positive time again for communications. You may not be getting along with others, or you can be critical of other people in your life. You're not getting along with other people because you need to compromise more, or you need to take ownership of your part of the relationship falling apart. No matter how big or small, sorry goes a long way, I promise you. You can be dealing with your own trust issues with your partner, or your partner can be dealing with trust issues as well. Careful with the narrative you are giving your brain at this time, because Saturn in Pisces is bringing up a lot of your insecurities that you need to work through. You probably prefer to have fewer friends now. Friends may call upon you for practical matters like helping them move things at this time, or if you are like a realtor for some of you, they could be calling you for that, or something that you're good at doing, they could be calling you into that or fix things for them. You're organized, disciplined, and you're able to work hard to gain power and authority by serious and purposeful action. The energy is seldom wasted and produce the maximum useful result. Your tremendous willpower is applied with a systematic patience, and you attain much success at this time, especially those of you who are 40 and up. You could be attaining a lot of success during this time period, or even 35 and up. You're active and ambitious, especially in business, and often possess engineering skills. You have sound, practical common sense and keen judgment. You tend to get involved in things that control large quantities of people, like media or social media or anything volunteering, activism with this energy. You're daring, patient, and your skill in action, and you know when to fight and when to retreat. Home and family respect of others are important to you. Then on Tuesday, career advancement is possible, but much depends upon your attitude towards responsibilities. So, for some of you, this could be a real quiet time with business or even career. There could even be thoughts of reevaluating your career direction, changing your major, or your career, or changing career. This is not the easiest time for some of you with this energy, because you have a difficult time relating to other people, or you can be really butting heads with other people at work at this time and not getting along with certain people. You may have to meet certain quotas at work, and they may not, they could be kind of like pushing you, or you could be feeling the pressure. And not only that, you're putting the pressure on yourself, and then they're just like telling you, what's going on at this time. So you could be feeling that energy, or they could be hiring other people around you, and it could be making you nervous at this time with this energy. Alrighty. So some of you, Venus and Gemini in your 10th house, and then some of you is starting to move into your 11th house. You do have interceptions with Gemini in the 10th and 11th house. So this could be a temporary phase where people are not liking you. And when Mercury goes direct, Venus gets out of Gemini, and you'll find that you're popular again, and things tend to settle down or start getting along better with the people at work. So even though you're going, I want to quit, I want to quit, I want to quit, and you're feeling some kind of damn way, that may change after the 14th of May when Mercury goes direct, okay? And Venus moves into Cancer. So this may all change here soon, alrighty? I feel for others of you, those of you 50 and under, are reevaluating your career directions. For some of you may actually stay, because when the planets go direct, like I said, and Mercury goes direct, you'll change your mind again, or people will all of a sudden love you and think you're the doll baby again, and you could be receiving a lot of positive attention. Juno and Pallas Juno enters Gemini this week and Pallas enters Leo this week. This is going to be in Juno in your 10th house and Pallas in your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing. Juno in the 10th house, you benefit through partnerships. You benefit through other people. So this is a great time to make friends with those in authority or try to make friends with the popular person, or through alliances and collaborations you benefit through as well. Or you could be starting a business or a business collaboration with someone on the social media, and this person's going to help you grow your business, or this person's going to help you get a job, or you could be following this person through your career, especially if you're a laborer, if you're an extra for movies or an actor or an actress. This person could be letting, or a singer even, and you could be dealing with like an Aries, and it could be a situation here where you two tell each other, who's hiring and stuff like that, and you guys piggyback on each other, or where the audition's at, and then you guys, or even dancers, and you guys piggyback on each other and they let you know. So wherever they go, they take you with them, or wherever you go, you take them with you, kind of situation. So it's a beautiful symbiotic relationship you have going on. You make plans and you have the power to carry them out now. Knowledge is power. You may advance in career because you're in possessions of secrets, or this could be you knowing certain names of people at this time and throwing names around. This is a positive time for communications with this energy. You can make a profound impact on other people. So this is a great time for teachers. This could also be lending your expertise, advice, healers, life coaches, that kind of thing. Also, if you're trying to get somewhere specifically with interning or with your career, you can find that this person through research. You can find someone through your research that can help you grow your career or help you where you need to get to be. You can be seeking someone out specifically to help you obtain your certain goals, or help you transfer out of your current situation and move somewhere else in the office or in the company. Pallas in the 12th house is subconscious and self-undoing, brings about changes in your life, and you're being asked to make certain sacrifices at this time. You're being asked to make some real changes in your life. So you could be spiritually trading at this time. So if you want like success and fame, that means that you probably can't be in a relationship kind of situation. Or if you want to go to college, that means that you got to dump the girlfriend or the boyfriend in high school, that kind of thing. So you could be making some like real sacrifices here at this time for your greater good. You may feel restless and the desire to travel now. Sometimes this indicates a crisis in what you believe to be true. You have a difficult time giving form to your creative side. Your artistic nature may lack discipline now, or you may downplay your creative side as you lack confidence within yourself. So you can, some of you may have like a ton of planets in Libra, and you can be coming up with all these great, beautiful money-making ideas, but then instead you're like, no, I'm not going to do it, and it's like somebody else needs to like push you in order for you to do it. And you may really be stuck in your ways about doing certain things. So certain things, you may come up with money-making ideas, write them down, because you may do it in the future when you're a little bit more confident as well. Your artistic nature may lack discipline. Learn to respect both the artistic and rational side of yourself, and finish a creative project. Try to see things all the way through at this time. This will feed your self-confidence when you see things all the way through. On May 5th at 1:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will talk more about it on the monthly horoscopes on Sunday. The full moon with the lunar eclipse in Scorpio. This is your third house of communications. You can feel things intensely at this time, or you may not be getting along with those in authority. If something is bothering you, don't allow others to know about it. Travel could be quite dangerous. For some of you, you could find yourself playing bumper cars with everybody while you're trying to commute to work and everybody's trying to hit your car. Or this could be a situation if you're actually traveling, you may have to be very careful, pay attention to TSA. There's like websites you can go to see what the hell is going on in certain countries, because it may, like France, Israel, the Middle East, it may not be that safe for you to travel during this time period, or you could be attracting the weirdos while you're traveling. Okay, so try to stay with the group, or try not to leave the resorts. Your dreams can have a dark and disturbing imagery. You can be playing bumper cars again with other people. You're not getting along with certain people in your life. Property managers, landlords, HOH, you're not getting along with, or just like older people who live in your neighborhood or live next to you, or your landlord could be kind of like stalking you at this time and like watching their property with this energy. For others of you, you can be more quiet and refusing to open up about your feelings. So if someone is bothering you at this time, you can be just quiet and giving them the silent treatment and just being moody and not saying anything. Also, you can be also rationalizing your feelings at this time. I feel at this time, you can be going through it with other people. You could be avoiding other people or certain responsibilities. You don't want to take care of certain people in your life at this time, and you can be going through it emotionally because you can be feeling the weight of certain relationships. This could be like single parents taking care of their children and they want to go and play kind of situation. Alrighty, so the moon is in Scorpio this week. I feel for some of you here, you need to watch your emotional self at this time with the moon in Scorpio. This is going to be in your third house. Let me see, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, third house. So this can be a busy time for you. You can have a nervous breakdown with this energy here as well. So watch your emotional self. I feel for others of you, you tend to romanticize your relationships. So you see what you want to see at this time in people, and you're kind of putting certain people, especially new people in your life, on a pedestal. The 9 of Wands, for some of you here, this could be romanticizing somebody or crushing on somebody and kind of putting that person on a pedestal during this time period as well, but scared to approach this person or scared to make certain moves. Or this is like your truth versus their truth, and then there's God's truth, okay? So again, you see what you want to see with this energy. The 4 of Coins, I feel for some of you here, you can be very stubborn and very stuck in your way of thinking and creating your own narrative in your head about a situation and kind of like making mountains out of molehills. So I would be really careful with this energy and the narrative that you're creating. So you're creating your own truth at this time, and you see what you want to see, and you're creating this fear base for yourself and making it very hard for yourself to move forward, okay? The Empress card, I feel for some of you here that this could be dealing with the women in your life. This could be dealing with mother. At this time with this energy, you could be scared of talking to mother with this energy here. You may be scared of approaching her at this time. You may owe mother an apology, and you could be refusing to give mother an apology at this time. The Hermit, this is climbing the corporate ladder with this energy here. I feel for some of you here, don't rest on pretty at this time. Continue going after what you want. Continue working hard for what you want, which could be really hard, Oy, my camera. Yay. Okay, I'm going to have to fix it. I'm not going to stop the video. I'm just going to continue going. The Devil card, I feel for some of you here, you can be dealing with dominating women in your life at this time. You could also be intimidated by dominating women in your life. So you could be scared to make certain requests out of them, and you could feel like they may say no to you. During this time period, you could feel like also they may say no to you. So you could be like not trying to request certain things or not trying to ask for the help at this time because you don't want to hear the lecture, okay? Or you don't want to hear what they have to say at this time. So you could be feeling some kind of way with it. Oy vey, I'm going to have to get a new camera. Anyway, so the 4 of Wands, I do see you happy on a joyous level and a happy level here with this energy. So you do have some good news coming in for you this week. I feel like you can be going through it emotionally because there are certain confrontations or certain conversations that you have to have this week that you may not want to have at this time. For some of you, I'm picking up that you're not getting along with mother so much during this time period, okay? And that it could be that kind of issue where you have to like talk to her or something, and you two have like a lot of unresolved issues coming up. And this could also be dealing with mother's side of the family and having unresolved issues with them happening here. And yeah, just like not getting along with them during this time period, okay? The 3 of Cups, yep, the focus on family. 3 of Cups and Empress card, the focus is going to be on family this week with this energy. So it's up to you what you want to do during this time period with them. The King of Coins, you're still dealing with trials and tribulations at this time. So it's like up and down, good news, bad news, sideways, forward. So, it's life, just, whatever wrenches come in this week, try not to get reactive because everything is temporary. There is a solution for everything. Okay, so know that. I just think that you're just, kind of making mountains out of molehills at this time because of Saturn and Pluto being in retrograde. Your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing during this time period. This could also be your opinion about certain people at this time. Maybe you're expecting a lot more loyalty from certain people and you may not be getting it during this time period as well. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality with this energy. This could also be getting a job this week as well. Alrighty. I feel for others of you, this could be putting the energy onto yourself at this time and focusing on you and focusing on what you can control. You have Pluto in retrograde in your 6th house. So this could be a time where you kind of go into hermit mode and just put the energy back into the things that you can control, like your house, like your mental health at this time. You can be moving in with someone. This could be a love relationship and you guys could be taking your love to the next level at this time. And you could be moving in with this person with this energy. Oh my God, like this whole piece is like falling apart. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Yay, did it. So, this could be moving in with them. I'm also, as I'm connecting with these two energies, the Ace of Wands too, lots of luck on your side. Okay, recognition and success here, moving in with somebody, taking a relationship to the next level here with this energy, but luck is on your side. Alrighty, so know that all is not lost. The Hangman card, indecisions coming up at this time with this energy, something heavy on your mind as well. So you could be sitting on your hands about things. I do see you moving in with somebody. I do see a stable relationship around you, or you could be already in one. So don't go rocking the boat at this time because you're going through it emotionally, because I feel like some of you could be your own worst enemy at this time and kind of like thinking, oh, this person's like cheating on me and like the astrology said, and kind of like dealing with your own emotional hangups in your own emotional security. So be careful with that. I do see a new job coming up for some of you here with this energy. Whether or not you take it is up to you. For some of you, you could just be seeing what's out there at this time. And then when you do that, your other job is going to want to have a conversation with you because they want you to stick around. So they could be offering you more money at this time, and you could take the money and you may decide to stay. Even though you're over it and you want to walk away from the situation, you may decide to stay because they're offering you more money. So they're going to try to make things a little bit more comfortable for you this week, because for some of you, even though you have one foot out the door, it's not over yet. Your job wants you to kind of stick around. And then on top of that, you're doing this during a Mercury retrograde. So it only means that you'll yo-yo back into this job again. So they'll call you again. Even if you quit, they will call you again, or you'll go back to them. Okay. And they will accept you. I do see here that you need to be careful with money or how you handle money at this time with this energy here. Or for some of you, this could be like people in your life selling like what is that? Food stamps. I wanted to say staples. Food stamps, or like doing something with dirty money at this time. The Queen of Cups. I see dating happening. Love is around the corner for you. And this is going to be like a serious love relationship for you. Okay. A very stable one as well. I feel for others that this is a beautiful time for business, and you love owning your business and you love feeling important in your business. I do see new money, new wealth happening. Here, the High Priestess card, you're not relying on your intuition. Okay, the answer is yes, and you're not relying on your intuition at this time. You're not trusting yourself, okay? And you're not even like delving within. You're dealing with restless energy, anxieties, worries. You're very much in your head about things. So you need to trust your intuition. You can also be dealing with manipulative people at this time, and you have too many options or too many people telling you different things at this time. So you really need to trust your intuition and pay attention to your dreams during this time period. This is a time to go within, a time for introspection, a time for working on yourself, going with the flow emotionally at this time with this energy. The Two of Wands, I feel like you can be inventive with this energy as well. I feel like this energy could be moving forward for you during this time period. The Four of Swords, I see a dominating person around you, a dominating female, and she is best dealt with passivity. The less you have to be in her name, in your name, in her mouth, the better off you are. Okay. I feel this is more of a time of introspection and just being more to yourself, but it's not going to feel that way for you. So for you, it's going to feel more like an anxiety attack, or it's going to feel more like restless energy at this time because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing and you're overthinking, overanalyzing situations. So you're kind of driving yourself a little bit crazy. The Death card, I see you climbing the corporate ladder at this time. This is a positive energy time for growth for you. Positive changes are happening for you. Endings are definitely coming up for you as well. The Knight of Cups, options are happening. You may have options with love or options with career happening for you as well. The Eight of Wands, traveling coming up. This could also be receiving some much needed good news this week with this energy. I feel like for some of you, there could be a new addition to your home. There could be a birth happening this week as well, because I don't know why I'm picking that up, but I got to say it. Okay. Or there's something transformative coming up for you this week as well. A great time for networking, event planning, coordinating at this time. For some of you, you could be planning trips with friends and family with this energy, manifesting friends or manifesting love into your life, taking time out and wanting to spend time with your friends. So you could definitely be making some plans, or you guys could be making plans for the weekend and wanting to hang out with each other. Be careful of taking on other people's responsibilities at this time because it could be emotionally too much for you. So try to be realistic about what you can and cannot do. I feel for some of you here, this could also be working overtime at this time. With this energy, I feel you can be super organized with this energy as well, but maybe too detailed oriented and too organized to the point where whatever topic you were supposed to work on, you end up working on something else. And it's gonna be like, wait a minute, this is really awesome and stuff, but this is the wrong direction. And you're gonna be like, damn it. So try not to get too detailed oriented. Try to go back and read the task at hand that you were assigned to, because you can get too detailed oriented and it'll become a different project altogether. I feel for some of you here, you prefer to work behind the scenes at this time, and you prefer to make everybody else look good at this time with this energy and help other people grow. You could be happy for other people's success. For some of you, you can have a demanding partner or a demanding friendship at this time for a little bit of time because this person's like really going through it with this energy. I feel like you're more career and money oriented at this time as well. You're more focused on making money with this energy. I feel for some of you here, you can be in middle management or dealing with middle management this week with this energy. The Strength card, creating your own reality at this time with this energy. For some of you, you are, because you're going Pluto in retrograde in your 6th house. You're investing more into yourself and focusing on yourself. The Star card, manifesting what you want at this time with this energy. Your hopes and wishes and goals are coming true. Your consciousness is changing as well. And the Ace of Swords, trust your intuition this week. Spirit is talking to you, but some of you, you're ignoring Spirit. You have a lot of luck on your side, recognition and success happening for you as well, but you could be a little bit more invested in your feelings. In the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom. But I feel like this is for more the guys, not so much the women, unless you're really pushed and you're over like 45 and up. Then you kind of speak your mind a little bit more. But those of you who are like probably like 40 and under, you don't speak your mind as much. You kind of like, you know, and then you feel some kind of way later on. All righty. I love you, my Virgos. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie, by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses. Mwah.